Alright, so where we left off, we were about to raid this town. I have not seen a single human, well, not raid, but I've not seen a single human being since coming off the motorway. The streets are completely deserted. The shops are open, but each one is unattended. I searched a few homes and found television still on and food still laid out on dining tables, the cutlery thrown carelessly aside. Sounds like the collectors have shown up. The wind is the only sound, and even that howls quietly as if afraid of waking something up. Somehow I doubt that everyone is waiting to jump out from behind the hedgerows and throw me a surprise party. God. After some exploration, all the signs were pointing to a condemned building just off the main shopping district. Massive cars parked around as if everyone suddenly decided to go there en masse. The front door looks like there's some kind of insane skirmish to get in. Bushmen must have been involved. If I were still a naive man, I might wonder if there will be survivors to rescue. As it stands, I can hope only to discern something useful from the remains. Ugh. Locate 3 missing townfolk, or what remains of them. Dude, I'm gonna have to be careful here. I can't just leave with a bullet. Well, I could, but it would result in a major sanity penalty if I bled with the wrong one. So we're not gonna know who commands this particular... Hi. Just didn't want to make sure I didn't miss there. He spawned pretty close behind me. White is a gun. We knew it. Okay. Let's keep moving. There's gotta be something or someone here. There's the something. And the something is now dead. Alright. It's got some leftover armor-piercing rounds. And there's Kuz upside down. Do we have a location? Do we have a, not a location, a, subject for Kuz? No, we do not. Kuz is upside down in white. See what we got here. Carving back, it's Chizou paying blessings in tribute to a figure labeled the God of Pain. Its value is, as an antique, is unfortunately meager. So Chizou is an ally of the God of Pain. We saw... Chizou's an ally of the God of Pain. Your pain, your BA orange. Because there's only one target that's not invading. So now we actually have... I should tag that just to make sure I don't mess it up. Invader's ally, invader's enemy. Okay, we gotta probably have a civilian on this side. Probably my guess. Yep. No, we do not actually. That was a mess up. I should not have taken that shot. You're dead. 2 unfired hollow point rounds have been hastily concealed in a body. There is a goon. It's gonna do that. So I'm starting to remember all my hotkeys again for the okay, so sanity gain. For spells and whatnot. It's not a good idea. You can, fun fact, you can cast spells willy-nilly. What? No. And if you find the right one, you get the spell with no sanity loss. However, if you say the spell with the wrong one, you'll take a major. Found one of the missing townspeople. They're dead for sure. Doesn't bode well for the rest, but I need to keep looking. How have you died? It doesn't want to tell me how they died, so I don't know what white is. Behind door number... I don't even know how many doors I've been through anymore. The ancient's name of Yushk is often identified with a symbol resembling a flat, square, backward C. Shum. There we go. That's what we needed. Now we can go to Stonehenge. So yeah, that's how much faster Trilby is than the other set of keys. So we got someone trapped behind a locked door. So they're all probably up here. That's how much faster Trilby is than all the other ones. If I had found that information in the first dungeon, I would already be done. I could just have instantly hightailed it to Stonehenge. Actually, what I'd started doing is because Stonehenge itself can be a wealth of information, and all you need is a couple of background hints. And locked door. Then I've done it before. I've gone to one town and one town only, the Stonehenge. I've also had it where, I think I told everybody about this, but I had one time where I beat the game with only 3 clues. Not because 3 clues were exactly what I needed, but because I paid attention to the background, which is why you'll see me constantly trying to figure out Chizou's. And the interest in the name Chizou's associated symbol is only ever inscribed in purple pigment. To do otherwise would be considered an ultimate blasphemy. Color purple. You prefer more manually shade like purple? Okay, we're gonna switch to 9mm. You don't need much. If they're possessed, you just shoot them in the face and call it even. Alright, he's not possessed. By some miracle, this victim of the shadow is still alive. I free them of their bonds and direct them to the exit. Ooh, give me something. Cover a small handful of 9mm ammunition. Yeah, she'll be as victims at a freaking run. Faster! Faster! My throat still hurts from having me yell a lot this weekend. Okay, this store, we're probably gonna have a possessed one, but I'm not gonna fire until he pulls. Get up. Whoa! No, 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 no. Yeah, everybody, that was the tall man. If I had run it, I think I may have actually ran into him a little bit. I think my health decreased quite a bit just in this quick second I was right next to him. Yeah, we're not staying to fight that. Whew. Yeah. That's why you start moving. The survivors are milling around the entrance, shaking, thinking and touched by madness, but alive. I ask a more salient one on if he had any information, and he provides me with some papers he had taken for some purpose or another. Please, I don't know what I did. I just tried out the Agun Eukuz mantra, and now everybody's dead. Somebody help me. Okay, so mass death. Whew. Okay, I gotta get to medical supplies. So Yushka's identified by the Shum room. We know Yushka's the invader because we have the information that the Chizou. Let's see. Yep, Chizou's not invading, and the god identified by Agun is not invading. So we have Yushk, who's the invader, and we gotta make sure Nyx is enemy of Chizou. Nyx is identified by Agun. Okay, good. Phew. Sorry, the tall man just, like, you know, appearing right in front of me jumped me to all, you know, surprise me. So set destination, we're gonna go to Gorgate first, then we're gonna go hit Stonehenge. And after that, no, not much else. A police siren jerks me to full alertness. There's no ignoring it. They want me to stop. Can I allow myself to be delayed at this point? I pull over. Police car pulled in behind me. A singular officer got out. I watched him in the rearview mirror as he sauntered to the driver's window, and stared innocently into the middle distance as he leant down and requested my license. Oh, crap. As I turned away to search my dashboard, I heard a menacing click by my ear and a fluttering of ungodly flesh. I had been tricked. The officer was one of them. The butt of the gun collided solidly with my head. The last thing I remember before consciousness slips is being pulled out of the car. 2 hours have passed since then, and now my head is clear. The next step is to determine exactly where I am. Trilby got captured by cultists again. Chizou's terror beast. Yeah, okay, Chizou's the god of fear. Hopefully, I haven't been pulled away too far. If I've been pulled away too far, I'm just gonna have to beeline it. Now we just have to find our way out of this mess. I'm not gonna waste my time looking at those. We're just gonna try to get as far to the right. Chizou is identified by Kuz. Oops. So was I captured? I was captured by freaking Chizou. Should have known. What's with all you guys and that UMPT all of a sudden? After I beat him down and get rid of that, recover dusty jewelry and a gun. Alright, that's that.